The Broadview ICE facility outside of Chicago just became ground zero for major showdown. And this time it's not just activists facing handcuffs. President Trump has signaled that federal prosecutors will begin arresting lawmakers who openly work to obstruct immigration enforcement, a move aimed squarely at city and state officials undermining national law. It's a stunning escalation after days of chaos at Illinois detention centers where protesters tried to physically block federal agents from doing their jobs. And now Illinois law enforcement is flipping the script. They're actually sending police officers not to protect the protesters, but to stop them. So what really happened at Broadview, and how far is Trump willing to go to restore law and order? Let's go ahead and break down how the administration just put the entire sanctuary state machine on notice. And what do you guys think about actual Illinois and J.B. Pritzker actually arresting these protesters? Let me know your thoughts on that in the comments. So let's go ahead and get into it. My name is Tom. I'm with the Daily Beltway, and I'm also a White House correspondent for the Next News Network. And guys, we're a growing channel, and every like, comment, and subscription helps us fight back against the media spin and censorship. So give us a like, a follow, and a comment. So Friday's confrontation at the Broadview ICE facility wasn't a protest. It was an illegal blockade. Dozens of demonstrators linked arms across the facility entrance, refusing to move even after repeated police warnings. And the result was arrests, chaos, and yet another example of left-wing activism crossing the line from expression to obstruction. Check this out.
Got some new video. This is Broadview, Illinois, and Friday morning has been the time when...
As you guys are watching this, let me know what you notice about the protesters. Let me know in the comments.
Well, you get scenes like this. Officers arresting anti-ICE protesters appear to be holding a sit-in, obviously, here. This is outside the ICE facility. It's been going on for some time. You're about 25 minutes due west of Chicago.
What do you notice?
Our
Look at the rest of the crowd.
Mike Tobin is there all day, and we'll check in with him as these events unfold there.
I guess they don't have jobs to get to. Officers methodically lifted protesters off the ground, zip-tying them one by one as they shouted and kicked. Illinois State Police confirmed at least a dozen arrests for disorderly conduct and obstruction of a public way. Superintendent Chris Graham said officers were restoring lawful access to a federal facility, and this time they had the backing of Springfield and Washington. President Trump recently addressed these types of incidents in a statement, calling it a direct attack on federal sovereignty. He went further, saying that the Department of Justice is now reviewing charges against state and local officials who actively interfere with federal immigration operations. And that includes Chicago's leadership, and several Illinois lawmakers publicly encouraged activists to resist ICE. This marks a major shift in approach, as for years, sanctuary city policies have shielded illegal entrance and tied the hands of law enforcement. But now even local agencies are stepping in. And Chicago police and Cook County sheriff's deputies are no longer standing down. They're coordinating with federal agents to stop violent demonstrations and protect critical facilities. And this is where it all changes. What began as a symbolic resistance has turned into